Emin and his adventures.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you some of my dinosaur figurine collections. Let's get started with the Spinosaurus. Look at his giant spine. He can open his mouth so wide, and you can also move his tongue like this. He can open and close his mouth. He can move his arms. Now let's move on to the next one. Next one, we have the Aerocarteria. When you move this, he opens his mouth. It's like he almost is laying down like that. He has really big arms. The Aerocarteria is a snowy dinosaur. He lives maybe in the North Pole of dinosaurs. He has really giant or mostly giant feet. Now let's move on to the next one. Next one, we have the Scorpiorvander. The Scorpiorvander is a spiky dino. He has spikes all over his head. When you press this, he closes his mouth. But like this, he keeps it open. He has really tiny arms. That's the fun part. Next, let's take a look. This is a figurine Spinosaurus. He just stands like this, and he has a really long tail, and the details are so beautiful. He has a really good spine. He has some sharp claws. Better not touch that. Let's move on to the next one. We have the giant T-Rex, the king of the dinosaurs. When you press this button, he makes sounds and he opens his mouth. Let's try it again. Oh, did you see that? It's so cool. He can move his tail. It's like he's like shooting a dinosaur like that. Let's move on to the next one. Next, it's my favorite dinosaur, the Allosaurus. And guess what? I'm here to punch you, Allosaurus. Beats! It's the Allosaurus brain! Maybe his stomach?
His stomach and his bone.
Beep, 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 beep,
Oh, wow.
beep, beep. When you press this button, guess what? Why does he have a black tongue?
Black tongue. Maybe he's a hybrid? Yeah.
We can transform into a hybrid like this. Watch. Like this. Just a few adjustments here. Like this.
Wow.
Let's get this like that. Oh, like this maybe. And open his mouth. The hybrid Allosaurus. Let's move on to the next one. And here's how you transform him back. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Wait. Move his arm back. Let's put this back. Ta-da! Let's move on to the next one. The Baryonyx. Beep, beep, beep. The Baryonyx is related to the Spinosaurus because look, he has a long beak just like the Spinosaurus, and he has sharp claws. One of the claws is ginormous and it goes to medium, when the last is the smaller claw. But Spinosauruses don't have that. Baryonyxes only have that. The tail moves. It's kind of like a squishy toy. Let's move on to the next one. The Kronosaurus. One of the sea animals.
Wow. Cool.
He makes sounds and you can move his tail. He's an ocean dinosaur, so he swims in ocean. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Let's move on to the next one. The Styracosaurus. It has maybe 27 spikes, I don't know. And what was that?
That was this dinosaur.
That was this one.
Oh, that was that one. Well, we'll show it next time.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. When you press this, his head goes up and down. The wheels on the bus go up and down all through the town. Beep, beep. Let's move on to the next one. This is an also ocean dinosaur, the Allosaurus. He splashes in the water. Long, 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 long neck. Did you see that, guys?
Yes.
And he can put it down.
Right here.
Yeah. And you can also open his jaw. Yum. These Allosaurus are just like cats because they're crazy. They snap really hard. Like a fox. Let's move on to the next one. The Giganotosaurus, or maybe Dinosaurs. He was one of the largest carnivores ever. They call him the king of the dinosaurs. What? Roar! He'll eat you in one bite because he's the king of the dinosaurs and he can move his legs. Run, 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 racing. Let's move on to the next one. Yanchanosaurus. Here's the Yanchanosaurus. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. The Yanchanosaurus, he has these little red things, and he has really sharp claws.
And his claws and his arms actually are longer than the T-Rex's.
Yeah, because his arms are so short.
Yes.
And when you press this button, yum, yum, Let's move on to the next one. The final last one in this box. The T-Rex. Guess what?
What?
Move his tail like this. You can move it like this. Like he's, and you can also move like this, like he's grabbing a dinosaur.
Okay, show me how he closes his mouth one more time.
Oop. He'll get you with his tail. Let's move on to the next one. Another T-Rex is here to join the T-Rex family. Whee! He has a really long neck. The eyes are so tiny. Beep, beep.
Show me the teeth.
Wait.
Whoa. You guys see?
Dinosaurs never brush their teeth.
They don't, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you can see his teeth are so, like, they're yellow. Let's move on to the next one. Another T-Rex. When you press this button, guess what?
What?
And when you move this,
Ooh, he's angry. When you move it like that, move it again. Now you can see his eyes and he's all happy. Yeah. Now move it again. Ooh, look at his teeth. He's angry. Wow.
I can hold it like this. Look. He's part of the T-Rex family again.
Yes.
Turn it back on. And moving on to the next one. The Carnotaurus. Guess what?
What?
When you press this button, you're getting with his horns. His horns, this kind of guy this dinosaur attacks dinosaurs with his horns. Yeah, like that. He can stand really tall. He has a really short neck. And guess what?
What?
He has teeny tiny arms. The arms are smaller than T-Rex's.
Yeah, he has very short arms.
Yeah, beep. Look at his tail. Whack, whack, whack. Hello. Like that. Let's move on to the next one. The Kentrosaurus. The Kentrosaurus is like a pattern. Not really a pattern. He has spikes over here, some spikes, and plates over here. He's related to Stegosaurus, except he has two horns like this.
The Kentrosaurus is an herbivore dinosaur, and his spikes are there to help him protect himself from the carnivore dinosaurs.
Yeah, and guess what?
What?
His plates move. His spikes move. Then more, and then more. And then, bzzzt, he's back.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next one. The hybrid Scorpius Rex. He was the last hybrid ever to be made.
Yes, in the cartoon of Camp Cretaceous, right?
Yeah, with Darius and Kenji and all the other characters.
Yes.
And guess what?
What? He can move his hands, his arms, and his tail. And he can actually even climb the trees, right?
Yeah, he has special abilities. He can climb trees, walk on land, and he's allergic to fire. When he sees a fire, he gets distracted. Like
Okay.
that. Let's move on to the next one. Another hybrid dinosaur, the Indominus Rex. This one is also part of Darius. Remember? It's just like a toy version. When you move this, roar.
Ooh, he snaps and he moves his neck.
Yeah. He's gonna snap you. He snapped you. The Indominus Rex was made of a hybrid too. He has this is actually the detailed one ever. He has blue spikes. The blue it's even lightish blue. It's my favorite. Let's move on to the next one. The Ankylosaurus. The Ankylosaurus is related to the Brontosaurus, Amargasaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Apatosaurus because he has a long neck, except he's also related to a Scorpius Rex. Scorpius Rexes have spikes like these little lines, but this one has spikes like these. And guess what? When you move this, he eats a tree.
Yeah, because he's an herbivore, right?
Yeah. He has these spikes to protect him from carnivores, I think. Let's move on to the next one. The Ankylosaurus. The Ankylosaurus shoots you with his tail. Boing. Wait.
Yes, and he has a stone, all right?
Yeah.
Like stone-looking tail.
Yeah. Boom. Boom. He only protects it from bad guys like this. Guess what?
What?
Ouch. The dinosaur said that. He can move his head upside down. Like this. That's funny. Let's move on to the next one. The Irritator. The Irritator is also related to the Baryonyx, Sarcosuchus, I think, Spinosaurus, and was it Spinosuchus, I think?
Yes, and look at his tail. His tail is different from them all, right?
It's like a boat fin. It moves around like this. A boat fin.
Cool.
And when you move this,
Let's see his mouth.
have the conclavander. He's part of the Hammond collection. He can open his jaw, and do you know what Hammond collection means?
What?
He can move everything. Ooh, like his head. He can be like this, and when you turn it around again, he can be like this.
What about his tail?
Oh, he can move his tail, boom, like this, and then boom, and also the legs, only like this. We can't move like this. We can only move like this. He can do ice skating.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next one. The Triceratops. The Triceratops he has 3 horns. And if you don't believe me, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
And when you press him down, boing, he uses those horns to protect him. Like that. He can move his tail. Like again. Now, let's move on to the next one.
Our last one, right? And that one is Crataerosaurus.
Yeah, the Crataerosaurus. He's one of the newest collection. He's part of the Allosaurus strike collection.
Yes, and he kind of looks like a Stegosaurus too, right?
Yeah,
Stegosaurus or Kentrosaurus?
Stegosaurus. He can move his head. Whee! I'm having so much fun, guys. Like that. He can be laying down like this.
This is our dinosaur mountain, huh?
Yeah. And look what the Yentinosaurus says. I am Yentinosaurus, and I am on Mountain 1,000,000 Strike.
Yeah. Let us know which of these dinosaurs you like the most.
Okay, guys. This is the end of my video. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye. And if you want more dinosaur videos, go to my channel and you'll find all of them.